Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a Project Pan final update for the year of 2018. I started this project in October of 2017. Can't believe how long it's been, but I wanted to say I feel very, very thankful. I've used up quite a few products. You can see that if you've watched all of my Project Pan updates throughout the months, and I promise that this upcoming year my Project Pan updates will actually be monthly and not just when I feel like doing them. And I promise I'll be taking better care of actually making sure my projects are a lot better. So let's get started with the three things that I'm working on that I'm not sure where they are. So the first thing is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Cream, Under Eye Primer. I know that it's squirting a little bit more when I go to use it, but unfortunately I do not know how far down I am because, as you can tell, the packaging is opaque. I cannot see through it. So the only way I'll know when this is done is when it's actually done and no more product comes out. But I have been using that. Same with my Maybelline Master Precise Skinny. I love this pencil, but unfortunately, if you click it up, it does not click back down. I know I still have a ton more product to go on this. I just don't know how much, unfortunately. So, and then also with the Supergoop Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary. Again, I just don't know where I am on this, because even if I try to shake it up, the clicker in it just, you can't tell. So those are the three products I have no idea where I am on. Alright, so the first thing I want to bring up is the e.l.f. Glitter Primer. So when I first started this project, this thing was practically brand new. And now we are down to here. Up here is all glitter primer that is just kind of stuck to the sides, but if you actually like put it down, we are there. So I used up a good amount of the glitter primer from e.l.f. this year, and that actually makes me really, really happy. I can actually see how much I've used. So let's actually mark that, because I do want to continue to try to pan this. So that is where we are starting. Is right there. So I'm really, really excited about that. Another item that we started off somewhat in the middle of the year, probably closer to the end. Not sure if I actually mentioned this in a video, but I put in the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Illuminate, and this was, again, practically brand new when I threw it in, and now I am down to here. So as you can see, I used up quite a bit amount. Again, I am going to mark that. Unfortunately, opaque packaging, it's kind of hard to tell how much you've gone through. But with packaging like this, you can tell, as where the other ones you could not. The other primer I've been using is the Almay Smart Shade Luminous Primer. I'm trying to think. So, I haven't done that many updates since I've started this one. Sorry, I was remarking it because the marking's kind of smudged off. But we started right there. We went down to there, and now we are right here. So let me mark that. I think that's really good progress, because I didn't put this in till about at least halfway through the year, if not more. So I think using half a container of primer is absolutely wonderful. This is 1 fluid ounce, and I've used that much of it in half a year. Or less. I can't remember exactly when I put it in. So I am very, very proud of that usage. Something that's been in since the beginning is the e.l.f. Phase Powder in the shade Ivory. I've been using this to set my eyeshadow primer. Ooh, that reminds me. Another Project Pan item was the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. Again, it is opaque. I don't know how much is left in it, but let me tell you, this is like the never-ending tube of eyeshadow primer. So, but this is where the e.l.f. face powder is now. As you can see, I am in desperate need of repressing it, which makes me really happy because I started off using it on my face, but then I noticed that it was just way too dark and it looked bad. So I just literally started using it to set my eyeshadow primer, and that's how far I've come, and I'm very, very pleased. So that's great. When I switched over that, I decided to pan my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. As you guys know, I am now cruelty-free. I am working on getting rid or using up of all of my non-cruelty-free products, and unfortunately Rimmel is not cruelty-free because they do choose to sell in China, which, if you didn't know, in China law makes it so that they have to test on animals. So this powder was pretty much brand new when I added it into my project, and I do have almost a full ring of product gone. So that is quite an accomplishment, and I am actually very, very proud of myself. It has been hard work, but dedication really pays off. Now, the big thing that I know y'all are waiting for is the Benefit Cheekathon palette. I started off with only having pan in my Hoola, and my goal was to finish off my Hoola and nothing else. And once my Hoola was gone, I decided to try to pan all of the blushes. So first I panned Rockateur. You can see the pan right there. And then I came over and panned Dandelion. And then I made this nice big pan of Coralista, which is actually funny because when I first started using this palette, I did not like Coralista on me at all. But over this past summer, I just really fell in love with the shade, and I created major pan on it. And unfortunately, I never hit pan on Dallas, but I am working on it now, and I do plan on rolling it over into 2019 just until I hit pan on it, and then I plan on putting this palette away for a little bit and playing with some of my other blushes. So that is my Project Pan finale for 2018. I am so proud of myself. I think I have done such a fantastic job at trying to use up products, and I'm really, really proud. I've used up a foundation. I know I've used up primers. And I'm just proud of myself for this year. And this upcoming year, I actually plan on doing a Pan That palette. You'll see a video on it very soon. And yeah, so that was my Project Pan finale. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. 2019 will bring such new and great and joyous things to you and your family, and hopefully more panning adventures for all of us. Happy panning. Love you. Bye.